In this video, I'm going to solve two questions from probability, which are often asked in interviews. The first question goes like this. In an exam, there are three questions to be answered. Probability that you answer the first question correctly is 0.4. The second question correctly is 0.3, and both questions correctly is 0.2. The two questions, sub questions to these questions. What is the probability that you answer either first question, second question, or both questions correctly? Okay. And the second question, sub question to this question is, what is the probability that you get both questions wrong? Okay. So how do we solve this? So probability that you get the first question correctly is 0.4. Probability that you get second question correctly is 0.3, and probability that you get both questions correctly 1 and 2 is 0.2. Okay, so let's use the Venn diagram. So this is first question, this is the second question, and this is the common area between them. That means getting both the answers correctly. All right, so we want to find out what is the probability that somebody will answer either the first question or the second question or both questions. Okay, so we want to find out the union of this two circles, right? So how do we get? So probability of 1 union 2 is nothing but probability of 1 plus probability of 2 minus probability of 1 intersection 2. So that we know from the basic probability theory. Now what is probability of 1, which is 0.4, probability of 2 is 0.3, and probability of 1 intersection 2, that means the common area, that means somebody is able to solve both the questions, is 0.2, which is 0.7 minus 0.2 equal to 0.5. So the probability that one would answer either question 1, question 2, or both the questions is 0.5. Now the second part to this question is, what is the probability that somebody will get the answer wrong? Okay, that means neither of these will happen. Neither the student will be able to answer question 1, question 2, or both the questions, right? So how do we answer this? Okay, well, the probability that somebody is going to get the question wrong would be given by 1 minus probability that one would answer out of these three options, right? So that means probability of 1 minus 1 union 2, which is 1 minus 0.5, which is 0.5. So probability that one would get the answers wrong is 0.5. Then the second question number 2. A student has the option of choosing subjects from out of these three subjects, physics, maths, and computer science. The probability that somebody is going for physics is 0.5, probability that somebody is going for maths is 0.6, and probability that somebody is going for computer science is 0.3. And probability that somebody is going for both physics and maths is 0.3, and then math and computer science is 0.2, physics and computer science is 0.4. We have been asked to find out what is the probability that a student studies all three subjects. So if we plot a Venn diagram, we are going to have three circles, because we have got three options, right? Physics, maths, and computer science. Physics, maths, and computer science. Alright, so we have been asked what is the probability that a student studies all three subjects. Okay, so we need to find out this area, right? Area of this circle, because this is common to physics, maths, and computer science. If we use the fundamental theory of probability, we know that P of A union B union C is nothing but P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus P A intersection C minus P of A B intersection C plus probability of A intersection B intersection C. And we have been given these values, right? P of A, P of B, P of C, which is 0.6, 0.3 and 0.3 respectively. We also have the probability of A intersection B, that means physics and maths, which is 0.3, and then A intersection C is maths and computer science 0.2, and B intersection C, which is 0.4. Now we need to find out P of A intersection B intersection C, that means probability of mathematics intersection physics intersection computer science, this common area. Okay, so we know all these values. We also know the right hand side, right? P of A intersection A union B union C, right? So A union B union C would be 1. Why? Because the student has 3 options and he can choose just either one of them, 2 of them, or all 3 of them. So when we combine all 3, we get a probability of 1, right? There's nothing apart from this. So the full probability is 1 in the left hand side. Now when we use this, we can get the answer correctly. So 1 equal to P of is 0.5 plus 0.6 plus 0.3 minus 0.2 minus minus 0.3 minus 0.2 minus 0.4, and then P of A P intersection maths intersection CS. So if you add this up, this is okay, this is 1.4 minus 1 plus P of, okay, we'll just denote it as P. This is what we want. Okay, so this is 1 equal to 0.4 plus P. So if we solve this equation, we get P equal to 1 minus 0.4, which is 0.6. So the probability that somebody will choose all 3 subjects, physics, maths, and computer science, is 0.6. So that's how we solve using the Venn diagram. Thank you.